Ever heard of a bird flu outbreak in US cows? Well, you heard it right, folks. In an unusual turn of events, a highly pathogenic avian influenza, also known as H5N1, has been making headlines. But this time, it's not just the birds flapping in distress. Oh no, this invisible enemy has found a new host, our dairy cows. The outbreak has already spread to 32 herds across 8 states, and it's got the experts scratching their heads. They're concerned, and rightly so, as the US government seems to be holding on to the data tighter than a cow clutching its favorite patch of grass. And while we're all for suspense, this isn't exactly the kind of mystery we enjoy, especially when there's a potential for the virus to evolve and infect humans. The USDA has some theories, of course. They're pointing fingers at cow-to-cow contact and contaminated milking equipment. But the million-dollar question remains: how exactly is it spreading between cows? With this strange outbreak, it seems we're all getting a crash course in epidemiology. So, grab your detective hats, folks. This is one mystery that needs solving, and fast. Now, you might be wondering, what does this mean for us? Well, let's dive into that. Recently, a second human case of the H5N1 virus, commonly known as the bird flu, was reported in Texas. The patient had direct contact with infected cattle, marking this as a rare instance of cow-to-human transmission. But before you start eyeing your milk carton suspiciously, let's clear something up. The risk to the general public is considered low. Now, it's not that the virus has taken a liking to our bovine buddies and decided to leave us humans alone. It's more about the safety measures in place. Pasteurization processes, for instance, ensure that our dairy supply remains safe. So, your morning cereal is not going to turn into a bowl of trouble. But as for raw milk, the information is a bit limited on how the virus spreads in it. So, if you're into that kind of thing, it might be a good time to switch to pasteurized just to be on the safe side. While human cases of bird flu are rare, they can occur with prolonged exposure to infected birds. So folks, if you're planning on a close encounter with a cow, you might want to rethink that. So where do we go from here? That's the million-dollar question on everyone's mind. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, or the CDC as they are commonly known, have rolled up their sleeves and are tackling this issue head-on. They're monitoring the situation like hawks, ensuring that if this bird flu decides to take a leap to humans, they're ready to slam the door on it. Ongoing testing on individuals showing symptoms is in full swing, and the CDC is primed to detect and protect against any potential spread among us humans. They're our first line of defense, and they're doing a stellar job. But it's not just the health officials who are having a tough time. Our farmers are on the front lines too, facing daily challenges in containing this virus. It's become a bit of a catch-22 situation for them. Do they cull their herds, potentially losing both infected and uninfected birds, or do they risk further spread of the virus? It's a hard call to make, and we're thankful we don't have to make it. While the risk to humans from consuming dairy products remains low, thanks to pasteurization, the situation is a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of viruses. But hey, at least we're not dealing with zombie cows, right? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this ongoing situation. Stay safe and informed, folks.